We are doing this in part because the Biden administration is refusing to enforce existing immigration laws and is illegally allowing the mass release on bond throughout America of migrants who have entered our country illegally. This is what 25 out of 50 governors in the United States said in a joint statement. Several Republican-led states began sending National Guard members to the U.S.-Mexico border months ago to combat the increasing waves of migrants, with one state saying nothing is off the table as tensions escalate between Texas Governor Greg Abbott and the Biden administration. Texas is a state with a rich and complex history. It was once a province of Mexico, but it declared its independence in 1836 and became a republic. After 10 years of independence, Texas was annexed by the United States in 1845. The road to Texas independence began in the early 19th century, when Mexico gained its independence from Spain in 1821. The United States had claimed the territory of Texas as part of Louisiana in 1803, but it ceded its claims to Spain in 1819. Texas then became part of Mexico when Mexico gained its independence from Spain in 1821. Attracted by Mexico's offer of land and religious freedom, American settlers began to migrate to Texas in the 1820s. By 1835, there were about 30,000 Americans living in Texas. The American settlers in Texas chafed under Mexican rule. They objected to Mexican laws that restricted their rights and freedoms. In 1835, the settlers rebelled against Mexican rule. The conflict escalated into a full-scale war, and the Texans defeated the Mexican army in the Battle of San Jacinto in 1836. The Republic of Texas was born, and it was recognized by the United States, Britain, and France. However, Mexico never recognized Texas's independence. Many Texans wanted to join the United States, and the U.S. government had been trying to purchase Texas from Mexico since 1826. The U.S. annexation of Texas was controversial, and it was opposed by many people in both Mexico and the United States. However, the U.S. Congress eventually approved the annexation, and Texas became the 28th state of the Union on December 29, 1845. Fears of a civil war in the United States have escalated amid the deployment of National Guard troops to Texas by Republican-led states in defiance of President Joe Biden's administration. Several Republican-led states began sending National Guard members to the border between the United States and Mexico months ago to combat the increasing waves of migrants. One state even said, "Nothing is off the table," as tensions escalate between Texas Governor Greg Abbott and the Biden administration. The move comes in response to a call from former President Donald Trump for Republican-led states to work together to address the issue of illegal immigration at the southern border, a problem that Republicans say Biden is failing to handle properly. Trump said, "We encourage all states that want to send their guards to Texas to prevent illegal immigrants from entering and returning them across the border," referring to the invasion of immigrants coming to the United States. Kevin Stitt, the governor of Oklahoma, one of the 25 who signed the letter, said, "Now you have federal agents cutting down the wires, and then you have the Texas National Guard who have orders to put up the wires. That's a powder keg waiting to explode. It's a very strange situation, and we are definitely standing with Texas in its right to defend itself." President Biden responded on X, "For too long, we have all known that the border has been overwhelmed. It's been too long to fix this situation. That's why, 2 months ago, I instructed my team to start negotiations with a bipartisan group of senators to address the border crisis in a serious and lasting way. And that's what they've done by working around the clock." U.S. cities on the border with Mexico, which is 3,100 kilometers long, are facing a large influx of migrant groups. Customs and Border Protection said the number of migrants reached about 10,000 a day in the last months of 2023. We hope we have explained the story to you. If you're not already subscribed, please click the button below to join our community. We'll be posting new videos every week, so you won't want to miss out.